people like Professor Soyinka, public trust is in danger. Professor Ihechukwu Madubuike. Two-time Minister Professor Ihechukwu Madubuike has reacted over the statements credited to Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka concerning the 2023 presidential election. It would be recalled that Professor Wole Soyinka, in a recent interview, insisted that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, did not win the election. Wole Soyinka, in the interview, maintained that Labour Party came third behind Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party. He stated that the leaders of Labour Party and Mr. Peter Obi should stop misleading their followers. Speaking during an exclusive interview with The Sun, Madubuike condemned the literature icon for not saying the reality. According to him, with people like Soyinka, public trust is in great danger. Hear him. This gentleman needs not be the poster boy of Western imperialism. His quisling mentality speaks of a loss of personal confidence. Writers and intellectuals must be ashamed of fostering images that sustain a fragmented society. With people like Soyinka, public trust is in danger, Professor Ihechukwu Madubuike stated. Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this. Now let's see what other people have to say about this. Wole Soyinka has already lost public interest for his tribal political quest. Perfect submission on him. Professor Soyinka should not have dabbled into this politics of a thing, and he has refused to utter something on the Chicago certificate forgery. Rubbish and vacuous narcissist. All these from the people that lost election. If you didn't see things from their own perspective, you are tagged. Don't mind the gullible, close-minded obidiots. Exactly and literally the right way to put Soyinka's madness. He has lost his remaining integrity in these 2023 general elections. Baba Abado has practically exposed who he really is. Soyinka clearly represents the character of Bro Jero, who uses religious hypocrisy to deceive his worshippers, in which he featured in his drama book entitled Brother Jero. When the blood of the innocent electorates were flowing in the streets of Lagos occasioned by MC Oluomo, Soyinka is hell-bent to declare the election as peaceful and valid. Thank God that an integrity-honored Professor Madubuike has unmasked him. Rubbish people everywhere. I am telling you, he is a big disappointment. The most bigotry thought from the bigotry person and people and region. Tinubu is trying hard to destroy the image of Yoruba nation. Wole Soyinka is now in the trash can of history after his comments on Tinubu. Yes, tell him what he wants to hear, and he is hearing from those who think differently from his view. It is a big shame. Pounded yam and yam are not age mates. What do you expect from a palm wine drinker or drunkist? Whoever is against the wish obedience is a fool and cannot be trusted, abi. The erudite professor and Nobel laureate has disclosed the obvious truth. Your pizza did not even come second, let alone third, and let alone talking of winning the election. If you think it is easy to be crowned a Nobel laureate in literature, ask Chinua Achebe. My dear professor, Why are you bothered about this ethnic bigot called Soyinka, who is also a bedeviled with allegations of forgery? Birds of the same feather flock together. Soyinka was put in jail for supporting Biafra. Maybe you were not born by then. For holding contrary opinion now, he is become enemy of headless mob. The trauma of the electoral loss has made them go wild against everyone that is having contrary opinions. Yeye Bigo, Professor of Biafra. The minister was part of Troika that wrote a blistering book on Wole Soyinka, so understand where Madubuike is coming from. Soyinka is a disgrace to the once high esteem he once held. His literacy esteemed and his once held esteem of an activist fighting for the masses is all but a lie, having been polluted by politicians whom he has been cavorting with for many years. He has become one of them, shameless and lying for profit. It is a big come down. No pity for Professor, who now behaves and talks like the people he once vilified. What an irony of life. I pity people that read those nonsensical books he wrote. Soyinka was aware that his kinsman Tinubu is the president today after a most controversially conducted election by INEC. As such, he should have realized that he is not a Nobel laureate of only the Yorubas but the Igbos and the whole world. Wisdom should have told him steer clear of politics in order not to be misinterpreted. Can you imagine this man who calls himself a doctor and former minister can be so myopic in his reasoning just because Professor Soyinka is not calling his third place Obi the winner? You can see that no matter the levels of education, they are basically roadside treasures. Soyinka is blinded by few dollars handed to him to support bad governance. He lives on lies and seek more lies to cover more lies. That Wole Soyinka is just an old fool. That is just it. Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions.